Y'all gotta go on jail TikTok. It's a bunch just up there that
before you flip it.
Yo, listen.
What's going on, guys? BMS and Naya back with another video. So today we're going to be reacting to a video from the Daily Wrap-Up crew. Big ups to them doing big things. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So here we go.
How do y'all feel about Kevin Samuels, and is he hurting or helping the black community?
He's rude as hell. I don't even listen to him. He's rude.
So how you know he rude?
When you rude?
Have you ever watched the whole program?
No, he's disrespectful.
I have.
6 seconds is enough.
I feel like Kevin Samuels has the right message, just the wrong delivery.
Yep, I
What's
agree.
the okay?
I've seen a video that he was saying, a girl was like, he asked the girl, what's your ideal man or whatever? And say, for example, she said, oh, tall, dark, and handsome. He was like, well, how much you weigh? And she was like, 175. Oh, you need to lose weight. What does her weight have to do with that?
He said, bitch, you need to lose weight.
All right. So what are your thoughts on women having a criteria for men? But if men were to flip it and say, you know, dress size, fit, feminine, and friendly, then there's some sort of pushback. What are your thoughts on that?
No, it's balancing it out, right? So women can have a full-on 100-item list of what they require in somebody, but yet when the guy comes out being like, I ask 3 things of you, and they're over here being like, oh, how dare you? Like, I can't believe you.
Yeah.
Like, why could you talk about my weight like that? Well, it's important to him. One of the 3. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on Kevin Samuels?
I don't think it's bad. I agree with the delivery, okay? I think, well, as you guys can tell from the videos, I know a lot of people say, like, I'm too nice or something. So for me, I think the delivery is a bit, like, much sometimes, because that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm just being a woman about it. It is what it is. But other than that, what he says, if you just take for what he says, it's true, right? Everything that he says is still, it's valid. So I do agree with him overall.
He did. He's like, yo, lose weight. Like,
he was like, you fat.
Like, you can't have no preference in you. Like, her weight got to do with the kind of man she wants. Like, that's true.
I mean, see, and that's
to do with it.
What you mean? You asking
That's the reality part.
men what that got to do with it?
I've seen toothless Ruthie's out here with niggas that look like.
That don't mean that's gonna be
Carmelo,
you.
like,
That don't mean it's gonna be you. That's the exception. Like,
Why it's not?
No, not you, literally.
Not you. We're talking about the 175 chick on the video.
But I'm saying she can have a preference.
175,
Everybody
you
has
think
a,
about it, is not That's huge. not even depending on if you 5'5".
It depends on how tall she is. It depends on how tall she is.
No,
It
that's
depends
not
on-
even-
173. You can't
How
tell
tall
me.
are you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
How much do you weigh?
Oh, that's a good question. I haven't weighed myself in a long time.
Last time you weighed yourself, how much were you?
I think I'm 130.
Okay, so you're 130. I'm 175 and I'm 5'11". I'll probably put a picture on the display. If you were 5'5" or 5'6" and 175, oh hell no.
I'm pretty sure he asked her how tall she was
But it
before he
doesn't
said, yo,
matter.
you big.
Her weight had nothing to do with the kind of man she wants.
It does.
It don't.
No, it does.
It
not.
does.
No, it doesn't.
It really
It has
does.
something to do with the
does
type of
not.
man that wants her, not what
Exactly.
you want.
Exactly.
Yeah. Heard the question. We didn't get to the topic yet.
She's asking him, how can she get this man, right?
No.
What does she call for? What does she call for?
She called. I don't even
No, he asked her, you know, what's your ideal man, blah, blah, blah.
But what did she call for?
Well, I don't know what she called for.
She probably called because she want that man, and she's asking him how to get that man.
Because
So he asked her, what's your
trouble
ideal man?
attracting
And
that
you want
man,
your
like-
chances to be better.
And then you want to know why?
weight?
And then you want to know why
That's
she's having
right.
trouble meeting that ideal man?
That makes no sense because there are fat chicks out here with
We're not.
But that's
We're
not
not
the majority.
That's not the majority.
2 types of thick, right? There's the one where it's like the slim thick, I guess. That's the one that's in the clear with guys. But then there are women who are clearly bigger than the thick that you would imagine, right? And then trying to be like, oh, I'm thick, I'm cute. No. It's like, okay, you can think that of yourself, but other people are not don't agree with you on that, right?
Yeah, let's be honest. In the black community, about 80% of black women are overweight.
That's crazy.
And in our culture, it's like we're masking obesity with being thick, right? And it's not cool. It's not okay.
Who look like that is not dating the majority of women that look like her.
That's not true. That's not true. There's a billion people.
You're talking
in the
to
world.
3 men.
There's
Are
a
you
billion
there?
And this is the problem. This is the
Do
issue.
you have a
like,
girlfriend? No. Do you have a girlfriend? No. So okay, why? What we talking about?
But if I had a girlfriend, she ain't gonna be 5 feet, 175.
Yeah, she not.
That
Like,
isn't-
she not.
David, let's ask
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You have a woman.
And I've been with plenty of women.
Okay, but let's talk about it. There's a billion people in the world.
Have any of them
I mean, like, look.
What's wrong with
what-
fat women?
No,
Like,
I'm not. Listen,
let's
that's
be
what I'm
real.
saying.
Let's
No,
be real.
listen,
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 I get the problem
listen.
with bigger women.
It's not a problem. You know, some men can be attracted to, thicker women, right?
Yeah.
Right? We're not saying that's the problem,
not-
but we're saying, like, if a woman is saying this what a guy got to have 6 figures or this, that, and the, I'm just bringing it up, right? And we're saying, okay, well, like you said, his delivery may be wrong, but he's saying, yo, your
He's
chicks
speaking the
might be
facts.
better if you look more.
If you lost
in
some weight.
shape. A lot of men care about how a woman appearance is, how
that's what they
cute,
attract
how
to
cute she
first.
look. We're not caring about what you got in your pocket or what you bring, like
But
bringing
all
home.
Don't get him wrong.
All she spoke about was physical appearance.
And
she didn't say.
And most men, physical. What we looking for physical?
Wait.
We want to see some
Time
big
out, time
ass.
out. So she's talking about the physical appearance she wants. He's talking about the physical appearance that men that look like that
How
want.
do you know?
Most
all
men.
Yeah, you don't
You're
know.
listen,
Man.
what you like may not be what he.
Tell the people a little bit about the diet plan that I have you on and me training you to make sure you're looking at your best at all times.
Do you want me to actually give you the meal plan that you gave me?
Just a mini breakdown.
I'm trying to think. So I have 4 meals a day. What is it? So in the morning I'll have like eggs with spinach and avocado. Then my second meal is oatmeal with other stuff. Third meal would be like chicken, rice, broccoli, and last meal would be chicken salad. Pretty much that's the gist.
And then
of it.
you're training.
Oh, the training
regimen.
is like minimum 3 times a week because I'm in school and I'm working. That's kind of what works well with my schedule right
But
now.
you're still getting it in.
Yeah, so 3 times a week, about 45 to like around 45 minutes, and
Compound
yeah, and then you're
movements,
training-
squats.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And
Jumps.
weights, obviously.
Weights.
So, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The resistant band. You know what I mean? So you're putting in the work and you have somebody, right? You're in.
I'm lucky to have you though to train
Right.
me. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's what I'm saying. Like some women will be in a scenario like these women. I'm assuming these women are not in a relationship, right? These women are single and not putting in the work to ultimately get a man. You're in a relationship and you're still putting in the work to keep the man, right? So it's just a different mindset. And I think if they shifted their mindset, they would ultimately get the outcome that they wanted.
Yeah, but it's also for my health too. Like I want to live a healthy life, right? And I'm very thankful to have somebody like you that's a personal trainer that I can utilize that skill and you can help me and
Right.
I'm very grateful for that. Obviously not everybody's in the position where they have someone like that they're dating that's
But regardless, even if you weren't dating somebody that has the training background, again, the key takeaway is you're identifying what I want and you're actually moving forward and actually doing it, right?
Yeah.
You have the willingness to learn and to actually move forward with it, right?
Yeah, but it's the want as well. If they don't want to work out and be healthy and care to like look good for their man, they're not gonna do it, and then they're just gonna stay in the situation that they're in, right? So
I think they're getting confused with sexual attention versus a guy putting a ring on it or ultimately claiming you as a wife or as a girlfriend, right?
yeah, because they're talking about the women who are like the obese women who these good-looking guys want. They don't want to wife you. That's the thing. So yes, sure, they may want to play around, but that's as far as it's gonna go, just like we said, right? So
That's
right?
true.
And that's the problem.
That's
He's trying to give
true.
you he's trying to give you what the majority of men usually want in women, and y'all want to make the exception and be like, well, I'm different.
one or two men
I'm
get
different.
different.
Like he should want me. Like
Okay, like now you got to be a little thicker. Then that's the problem too.
Who said
I'm
that?
confused though because Karen's small, Cheyenne is strong. I'm the biggest out this group. There's nothing on this earth that I did not want that I never put, and I weigh more than 175. So I don't understand.
are you in a relationship?
Not now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, not
But
now.
I bet
But I
if-
was in a relationship for 5 whole years. Like,
I mean, it's just. I think it's about confidence. It's how you
Yeah,
approach it.
'cause you
No
can
matter how
have
you
you
look,
want.
however you approach
It do matter how
somebody,
you look.
I mean,
that's not
okay.
true. That's not true.
That's not true.
I could bring you 5 men in here that will say that's not true. That's not true.
And I could bring you 105 men that would say it is true.
A million men in here that's gonna say it.
A lot of guys be fake undercover BBW lovers, and that shit is mad fucking weird.
That's
like,
true.
That's true too.
They be like
That's
fake
true.
loving on
Yeah.
like bigger women. Like, type shit. Like I don't really consider myself a BBW. Maybe like a mini, whatever. Depending on like the geographic of the men and
Yeah,
the
but-
weight size, but. They be loving
We're
them.
not
Trust
saying
me.
we're not saying that it's impossible for a woman who looks like that to get that man.
Guys will smash a big chick, right? They will come over, 12 midnight, Netflix and chill to smash, but they ain't taking you out like that. They ain't going out in public and daytime dates and brunches and things of that nature. They ain't doing that.
The chances are not as high as somebody who was smaller than she.
So
or
what are
more
y'all
shape.
thoughts on how Kevin Samuels delivers his messages?
It's a little harsh. No, it's a little harsh. I mean,
But
but he
think
keep it real.
He's giving
he keep
you
it real.
He's getting.
I think most women are not used to men being able to express themselves. Like, because you could type in red pill right now on YouTube, and there's black women on there been bashing men for years. Oprah and all these daytime The View, they've been bashing for years, and y'all love it. Y'all eat it up. The first time the hold on.
Majority.
This is the first time.
Majority.
Hold on. This is the first time the manosphere has been relevant. Y'all never even heard of this shit before. Kevin Samuels is new. 2 years he just started doing this shit. And y'all in an uproar because y'all never been in a position
Men been
to
getting
hear a
shit from
black
Jenny
man,
Jones, Ricky Lake,
specifically
everybody.
a black man. Yeah, exactly. But when he was saying,
Because at
listen.
first he was just being nice.
No.
He was being decent.
I'm
and
gonna
then
hold you.
because we
I ain't gonna hold you.
reacted
At
to the
first, he was
disrespect,
critiquing men, and nobody cared. Women was like, "Yeah, get him." As soon as he switched over, then no, you hate your mother. He's gay, like you would say, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
right?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
feel
even
like
gonna
what
say
he
it,
said
but
is true.
I feel like the way
the
he
way
tear
that
down
black
black women,
women?
there's no way he ever could like a black woman.
But y'all
That's
tear
true.
down
But
black
that-
men,
but
and
okay,
y'all don't
we
care.
get torn
I
down
don't say
every
that
day.
black men.
Okay,
But
why you talking about
say
you?
I don't
Okay.
care.
Oh, talking about
Yeah.
I'm talking about women in general.
Yeah.
Women are emotional, right? Majority of women. I know there's gonna be some women who are like, I'm not emotional. Majority are, okay? So I think because if you're gonna attack a woman for her looks, because society is already there's already a lot of pressure on a woman's looks, and if somebody else is gonna be like, well, your looks play a part in dating, and then the women will feel a way about it because they're like, no, but I'm more than that, and you shouldn't be thinking about that. So
Yeah, but if that was a man's talking points, I'm broke. But I'm more than that. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to laugh him out of the building, right? So it's ridiculous.
How is telling a woman that if she was more in shape, that she would be more attracted to her?
People have feelings, and it's the delivery about
But nobody cares about the man's
And
feelings.
it's a new time. Like, it's all about body
If you fuck somebody,
okay,
pull them to the side, you say something
And look,
positive.
but
For
we've been
women,
yeah, but
ain't nobody sticking up for the fat man.
That's not true.
Y'all calling a fat man all types of lame. A nigga that don't got money is all types of lame.
What's that though? Because I can pull up one of my exes right now. He definitely is not small.
I mean, I don't date fat men, but I mean,
So if a nigga
That's
said
a
that, then he hate his
preference, though.
mother and he gay, right?
But there's a lot that say that they don't date fat women or they don't like dark skinned women, and your mother look like Wesley Snipes. Who the
Y'all keep talking about our moms. I hate when y'all do that. I hate when y'all do that. Y'all are not our moms. Y'all not our moms. Our moms love us unconditionally. Y'all don't. So stop comparing yourselves to our moms. Y'all not them.
She can look like Wesley Snipes.
Like, I don't care.
Wesley Snipes?
She can see exception. She can see
That, I mean,
exception.
that's kind of
like-
crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you. No, I mean,
no, I mean, niggas. I feel like expectations be too
I mean,
high, like,
y'all gotta
they
admit,
do.
there's the bias is just outrageous.
Yeah, the bias. This is the bias.
You got one that's talking up for men, and y'all trying to kill him. Y'all about to
No,
assassinate
I
him.
don't-
There's women out there
Him and his
killing.
character- but
No,
the
I don't
men-
what he said is
She
right.
don't listen to her.
don't watch it.
You rolled your eyes as soon as he said Kevin Samuels. I saw you, and you think he gay?
What I could say is I seen one of the episodes and there was a girl, she was up there, she had 6 kids, 6 baby fathers, and she had this high expectation of a man that she would
gotta
want.
get her life
And-
together.
He should have tore her up.
and men
I think
expectations
that
too high,
she
right?
deserved a tear up because it's like, girl, you is
agree.
nothing. Like,
But most-
not nothing, but you like, you get what I'm trying to say? You kind of bottom of the
quick
toe.
question,
Like,
quick question. When it's like a
Seems like they're missing the point in regards to the conversation. They're simply saying that a man is choosing a woman in regards to a relationship, a ring, marriage, things of that nature, right? So it doesn't seem like they're interested in having a genuine conversation. It seems like they're more interested in proving their points and their talking points as to why they're right versus having an open dialogue with these men that are simply saying what men want.
The two things that come to mind would be, one is your attitude, okay? Try to be a little bit nicer. That's just number one, where you should work on your mindset and trying to be, you know, a good person, whatnot. Number two is obviously physically, right? So upholding yourself in a way that you look presentable at all times. I'm not saying you have to be wearing a lot of makeup, wearing weaves, all that stuff. I'm not saying that, but looking you want to be, you know, you want to look good, right? So just overall, when you're going out to the grocery store or whatever, don't wear a bonnet. Don't wear a headscarf when you're leaving the house, for God's sakes. Like, you know?
Not the infamous bonnet.
No, I'm just saying though, like it doesn't, look at me, I'm wearing a hat, okay? Because my hair, it looks decent in the ponytail and it looks good in a hat, whatever.
But you know,
right?
a modern woman's going to say, why are you wearing a hat?
I'd rather wear a hat than a freaking bonnet. Like,
They're going to say something.
I'm not sleeping. No, but it always like confuses me why people think it's okay to leave their house when in like sleep attire.
Woman, let's say if it was a woman telling a man like, oh, where you work at? And you want a woman that does what for you? Oh, get the fuck out of here.
But you dusty, you black, nigga.
Black. You don't
Black.
got shit going on.
Sheer.
You work at, you got potential. Your potential, Danny. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not like that.
I'm just saying.
Because I done dated felons.
No.
I done dated, like,
We're not
You talking about you again. We trying to talk about
Talking about majority.
You were talking about majority. It's like we're talking about Kevin Samuels.
There's
Really?
a majority of, y'all gotta go on jail
but-
TikTok.
but-
It's a bunch of bitches up there that.
Before you flip it.
Yo, listen, y'all gotta go on jail TikTok.
What is jail TikTok? What is that?
So she's dating Ray Rays and Pookies.
Oh my God, and she's proud though.
Yeah.
Like she's over here being like, but I dated felons, I've dated da-da-da. Like, why is that something to boast about?
Yeah.
So,
You're
anyways.
dating jailbirds that are interested in you. I mean, what happened to
Bar's
the
not that
doctors,
high.
lawyers, truck drivers, you know, consultants, real estate agents? Like, why aren't those guys picking you?
You flip it before you flip it.
Y'all gotta go on, gotta search it.
If that was
Prison wife TikTok.
if that was flipped, would that woman be praised by women?
Probably not.
I feel like she would be
There's gonna be a group of women that might tear her
If there
down.
was a female Kevin
She would.
Samuels,
If it was a female Kevin
Yeah,
Samuels,
it's
she
female.
would.
talking to men how Kevin Samuels talk to women, she
I don't
wouldn't be
think
popular.
majority, but
you
she
won't be
would.
like, you won't be watching.
Don't
her
lie.
shit? Don't lie. Don't lie.
As my people tell me,
You won't
keep
be
it
watching her
real.
shit.
I don't know. I can't say
I'm not
yes and I
gonna front, I
can't say
probably
no. Because I'm not gonna lie, I like the controversy that he brings to the table. I like it.
Derek Jackson got millions of followers. Just, what's that, Pastor Pappy Don?
Wife, we not
But y'all don't care because he's saying what y'all
No.
want to hear. Like, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I would
Like,
drink
was a cheater.
hot
I
acid
never
on the
listened to
stove. Hot acid before I sit next to a guy and hold his hand while he tell the world that he f***ing cheated on me. I would drink hot acid, ammonia, acid.
A lot of women who hear him just hear the tone and don't actually hear what he's saying and will just take it personally. And then in their heads that like it just gets a trigger and the fire starts from there, right? So I find
Well, the thing is, he's just talking like a man.
Yeah.
Men are straightforward, direct, stoic at times, and to the point, right? They want somebody that is going to coddle to their feelings and hold their hand and say it fluffy and all that. I mean,
Jackson.
Derek Jackson, right? Men of men's aren't like that. They don't talk like that. They don't act like that. They don't speak like that. And I think that they're not used to a man talking like a man. So when they get a man that talks like a man, it's kind of like a culture shock because they don't know how to take it.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I agree with that. That's the thing that they're missing, I think, because if they heard more men speaking openly and actually what their thoughts are, Kevin doesn't care. He's just saying what's the truth, right? So because he's saying it in a direct way, being like, this is what it is, a lot of women aren't used to it. So they're thinking, oh, he's so mean. It's like, no, this is how he is. This is how majority of men are. You
Yep.
just haven't heard enough of like the very like
Men.
strong, disciplined like male tone,
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and low key, I mean, Kevin is part of the reason why we met. And I've said this off camera, right? You remember?
Jog my memory. Go ahead.
Well, just for me as a man, he's shifted my mindset and kind of helped influence my priorities with me moving forward as a man, right? So
I remember.
Yeah, you remember that
I remember,
conversation.
I remember now,
Yeah.
sorry.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and end this video. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
Bye, guys.